Hey guys, good morning and welcome to Brooklyn Jew Barbecue, baby. Nothing makes me happier than brisket. Today we're doing a nice brisket flat. You can take a look here. We got this nice butchered up, real sweet. There we go, right from the butcher. We don't have to do it thin. All right, we're cooking this fat side up. Look at the striations there. It's beautiful. But we're going to treat this one a little differently because not as much fat in it and, fat's flavor. So we're going to inject. We're going to do some stuff. Let's get into this. So what we got today is, let's start with the injection first. What we got here is a mixture of beef broth and soy sauce. All right, and we got our beautiful meat injected here. Scared the hell out of my son with this one. I told him it was time for his injection there. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to fill this up right here. And as you see the grain of the meat is going this way. All you want to do is just go with the grain. All right. Just give it all the shots throughout. You see it kind of bubble up and you know you're getting it in there. Also, the extra that comes out is going to pretty much be like the binder that we have to add to it. So it's important to do this because you don't have the fat that you have when you're doing a whole brisket with the point. So just to ensure that you don't get stuck with a dry piece of meat, it's always fun to just get a little extra flavor in there. So this will give it some moisture and it'll also give it that salty flavor and we'll also pump a few holes in it. So what we could do is, since we're going to do fat side up, we do this side first. So just give me 1 second. All right. So what we have here is our AP rub, Killer Hogs. Shout out to Malcolm Reed coming out with the salt, pepper, garlic mix. Saves us some time. So just like always, first get the nice chunk of beef. You can give it a nice, healthy coat of seasoning. Don't go light on it. You want it to have some taste. And it is beef. It's got the flavor. So all you have to do is give it a little salt, pepper, garlic. That's all it needs. All right. Don't forget the sides. Let's get those sides in there. Like that. And with this one, we want as much fat as possible as we can get. So leave the fat alone. Whatever fat's on there, just let it be, and it's going to pay off. You don't want to take any fat off of this. All right. Now we'll give it some chili powder for a extra taste. Okay. And can't forget the paprika so it looks nice and pretty. Now, this is going to be the same kind of cookie style. We're going to go 275 on the smoker. We're going to let it get to that 160. And once it hits the 160, then we're going to wrap it in butcher paper. Now, a little trick is, if you're pressed on time like I am today a little bit, you could do tinfoil. Tinfoil kind of speed up the cook. So we'll see what time it is when we get to the 160, but it's not going to take that long. We got 2 of these. They're 4 pounds a piece, so it shouldn't be that bad. We should be fine on time. But we also always want to leave time to let it rest in that cooler and let it reabsorb. So I know I'm throwing a lot at you guys, but it's worth it. So let's hit it with the paprika. You do all this stuff, you can't screw up a brisket. And if you do, watch the video again. So here's the chili powder. I promise you it's worth the effort. This is a lot easier. There's no butchering involved. We just take it, season it, put it on the, inject it, season it, put it on the smoker. Once it's done, when it's all finished, just slice it up. It's a lot easier than doing the whole brisket. So if you get a shot of this here, you can see injection with the soy sauce and the beef broth. It's got the all-purpose rub, all pepper, garlic, got some chili powder to a little bit more taste in there, and it's got the paprika for the color to give us that nice brown. So this is totally seasoned up. So we're at 275. We're going to throw this thing on. My backyard's going to smell. My neighbors are going to drool, and we're going to be eating. So let's get this thing on, and we'll see. It's probably going to be about a 5 to 6 hour cook, and then, we'll take the rest of the time to rest. But I'll be back when we wrap this up. Talk to you soon. Welcome back, guys. This is the best time of the day. It's time to cut this open, get a taste, and start to eat. Happy New Year to my fellow members of the tribe. That's why I had to take off my hat and actually dress nice tonight. What we're going to do is make sure you're cutting against the grain. This has been sitting for about 2 hours. And looks nice. Do the pull test. Oh, man, that's good. That's good. Comes apart nice. Got a ton of taste. Taste on the outside. So, just to recap, we got to 160 degrees. Wrapped it in the paper. Got it off at 200 degrees, put it in the cooler, we let it sit. Let it sit for a good 2 hours. You want it to reabsorb that. You really want it to reabsorb the juices because this is good. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Give me a like, give me a follow, share, whatever you got to do. But I'll keep it coming. You keep the suggestions coming on what you want me to cook. Have a great night.